A busy week in Oklahoma business, and with more on that, we're joined by Russell Ray, editor of the Journal-Record. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to be here, Rich. Thanks for having me.
A major media transaction this week involving a somewhat, I think, iconic Oklahoma newspaper.
Well, I think you're right. The Tulsa World, along with dozens of daily and weekly newspapers owned by Berkshire Hathaway, was sold to Lee Enterprises. I worked at the Tulsa World for 8 years. It's a great newspaper with a lot of great people. Lee paid $140 million for all of those newspapers. The Tulsa World is the second largest newspaper in the state. The deal also includes the Owasso Reporter, the Wagner County American Tribune, the Sand Springs Leader, and the Skytook Journal.
Very good. Chesapeake Energy says it lowered drilling costs but boosted oil production in 2019. By how much?
Well, production was up 6% compared with 2018. The Oklahoma City company was producing about 126,000 barrels a day in the fourth quarter. The company also said it reduced its drilling and completion costs, saving $54 million in 2019. Chesapeake's debt is coming down. Right now, debt is around $8.9 billion. That's down from $9.7 billion in September.
Russell, if you would, explain to our viewers how peer-to-peer car sharing works and why some lawmakers say it's time to regulate the growing industry here in Oklahoma.
Yeah, this is an interesting story. These businesses are much like Uber and Lyft. These companies allow you and I to rent our car to customers through an app or online. It's cheaper than renting a car through conventional car rental companies like Enterprise and Avis. But Oklahoma lawmakers have filed a bill that would require companies like Turo and Ridester to provide insurance and collect taxes, just like traditional car rental companies.
How about PSO? They have a plan to pay solar users for their excess power. How would that work?
Well, we now have rules in place that require electric utilities to compensate homeowners and businesses for the power they put back on the grid. Before, customers using solar or wind were not paid for their excess power production. The Corporation Commission this week approved PSO's plan to pay back their customers. So beginning in March, those customers will be paid a rate based on pricing set by the Southwest Power Pool, and that rate will change from month to month.
One last one for you. What are you working on?
Well, reporter Janice Francis Smith is working on a feature story about a very unique new service. It's about a new company that provides a mobile office for those who work and travel a lot. They're vans that are equipped with a desk and everything you need to do the work you would typically do from a traditional office space.
Very good. Hey, I got to ask you this before I let you go. We got the big game Sunday. Is it the Chiefs or the 49ers? Make a pick for me.
I'd like to straddle the fence, but I think I'm going with the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes on this one.
All right. Thank you, Russell.
Thank you, Rich.